जय हिंद दोस्तों कल डॉक्टर एस जयशंकर साहब ने ब्रसेल्स में इंडिया एंड यूएसए का पॉलिटिकल रिलेशन के बारे में बहुत ही बढ़िया बात करी है और एक मज़ेदार वीडियो में आपके सामने लेके आया हूँ। अगर ये वीडियो मेरा आपको पसंद आए तो लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए एंड सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। जय श्री राम।
I'm not sure I would worry whether this would happen or that would happen. You take it as you get it and you make the best of it. I mean, that's really what my business is all about.
External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar weighed in on India's foreign policy priorities and ties with major global players, including the United States under Donald Trump during his visit to Brussels this week. In a conversation with European Media Network, he was asked whether India could trust Trump. To this, Jaishankar replied and echoed, "I take the world as I find it. Our aim is to advance every relationship that serves our interests, and the US relationship is of immense importance to us. It's not about personality X or President Y." Meanwhile, in Brussels, while speaking at a forum, Jaishankar also spoke about US trade tensions and balancing between EU and the US. Here is what he said.
India's obviously got good relations with both the US and the EU. We're just talking about how they're going to get even better. Does it then worry you, this divergence between the transatlantic partners at the moment? There's friction, there's disagreement, there could be a really big trade war if something doesn't happen in the next 4 weeks. Is that a risk or an opportunity for India?
I think it's a reality. Look,
Sorry, you think a transatlantic divergence is a reality?
No, I think there are realities.
Right.
Sometimes, as I said, if you've grown up in an alliance culture, even a public difference looks much bigger if you're not used to differences and you're not used to it being aired very, very visibly and articulately. I'm not sure I would worry whether this would happen or that would happen. You take it as you get it and you make the best of it. I mean, that's really what my business is all about. So we do see today that Europe has a distinct position on many issues. Those are not necessarily the positions shared today in the United States. So that's a reality. Now, as a country which is, we are objective about it. We value our relations with US as we do with the EU. We will deal with each one on terms which are best for both of us.
Could you think of specific areas, though, where that divergence would pose a problem for India in a real practical sense?
Not off the top of my head, because many of the arguments between Europe and US pertain to their own relationship. So if there is a debate about, let us say, defense budgets,
Sure.
Why would I wade into that?
Sure. But you're saying if there is an area where it would then affect their foreign policy perhaps, or affect the way they see your part of the world, then that could be something where you'd have to respond.
Sure.